If you've ever visited our home state of Louisiana, you're probably familiar with many of our tasty dishes. Gumbo, jambalaya, etouffee, and the list goes on and on. From time to time, I find myself feeling bold enough to cook one of those tasty recipes. The undocumented final step, after mixing all the ingredients and following the detailed instructions, is to do the final taste test and see if anything is missing. At that point, I could hear the Creole cooking legends whispering in my ears, "Put more Tonys in it." Tonys is a Creole seasoning made in Opelousas, Louisiana, my hometown. It's often used as the secret ingredient to compensate for the imperfections made while following the recipe. Michelle and I had the honor to serve as mission leaders in Louisiana. We had a tradition of teaching the missionaries how to cook her special jambalaya recipe on their last night in the mission home before returning to their families. In addition to their testimonies of the restored gospel of Jesus Christ, our missionaries left the mission with an appreciation for recipes. A few months ago, I was browsing through the church media library and saw a link to a collection of short videos called Restoration Conversations with President Russell M. Nelson. The title of one of those short videos in the list caught my attention and made me smile. It was called "Scriptures Are God's Recipes for Happy Living." I immediately clicked on that 2-minute video and watched President Nelson teach a group of primary kids a simple and powerful message about how to be happy. He taught, if you're making a cake, you follow the directions, don't you? And you'll get a good result every time, won't you? He continued, speaking about turning 95 years old soon. People say, what do you eat? What's your secret? He replied, the secret's called the Scriptures. You might read them and try them, end quote. Well, there we have it. The simple secret for happy living is to just follow God's recipe as detailed in the Scriptures. I call it the good news recipe. What do you do if something goes wrong when following the recipe? Embedded in the good news recipe is the secret ingredient to ensure we always get it right in the end. The answer is always Jesus Christ. I think we all have moments when we feel our ingredients are not good enough, or we struggle to follow the directions, or perhaps we do something out of order, or something happens that's out of our control, and so on. What's the remedy? It's simply to add more of what invites Jesus Christ into your life.